Hey my loves, what's up and welcome back to the Trend Diaries. You're listening to Nidhi and in today's video I'll be creating a very easy soft brown makeup look. I hope you guys really enjoy watching this. Starting off, after my skincare, I did use the Lakme Blur Perfect Primer and applied small quantity all over my face, concentrating it on my T-zone and then just rubbed it in. It does leave a white cast in the beginning. You have to really massage it well in your skin. Then for my foundation, I'm using two of my favorites, the MAC Studio Fix in the shade NC42 and the Superstay from Maybelline in the shade 310. Since 310 is light for me and NC42 is way darker for me, so I mixed both of them in 1:1 ratio and applied stripes all over my face and blended it using my beauty blender. It's very simple as always, just bounce the beauty blender. Now this beauty blender is from Bare Beauty Tools, and yeah, so I simply just applied one layer of the foundation and I forgot to use the concealer, so what I did was use the Superstay foundation as it's a lighter shade, so I applied small amount of it right underneath my eyes to cover up my dark circles, on the bridge of my nose, the forehead, cupid's bow and chin, and using the same beauty blender I blended all of this in as well. So basically we just need to add nice contrast, so even if you don't have a concealer, you can use lighter shades of foundation if you have that, or even if you don't have cream contours and you have a darker concealer or a darker foundation, you can use that, and lipsticks work any which ways, right? So for my brows, I filled in my brows using the Sugar Brow Shaper. This is like my holy grail at the moment. Definitely you should try this product out. And I just brushed my hair and filled the sparse gaps with the pencil side and then brush them back up. That's basically what I do for my eyebrows every time. And as a lazy person as I am, I use the beauty blender to clean the outer edges of my brow, because when we brush the spoolie it does mess up. But yeah, and then to set my face, I did use this new product from Milani. It is their set glow something translucent powder. Now this does have fine shimmering particles in it, as of you can see in the pan, okay, but on the face it just does not translate and just adds such a good luminous glow to my face. I absolutely love this powder. And then for my bronzer, I'm using my other fave from ages. I love this bronzer from Wet n Wild, and I used an angled fluffy brush to bronze up my face in the hollow of my cheekbones up to my temples. Don't forget the hairline. Always blend your contour or bronzer into your hairline so that it looks more natural and does not look marked. You shouldn't be able to mark the edges. Basically that's the point. Everything needs to be blended. Never forget your jawline to cover up the double chin. That's my priority. Also, you should go around bridge of your nose and slightly on your eye contour, just so that everything looks nice and blended in. So once that is done for my blush, I'm using the Kiro Dual Blush. Basically I mixed both the shades, tapped off the excess on the back of my hand and then slightly applied it along my bronzer in upward direction, because I didn't wanted a lot of blush that day, because I wanted a really subtle look, so I was taking off excess on the back of my hand. So you can use whichever method or application style you like. I wanted a really subtle look that day. So next, and for my highlighter, I'm using the Nickak Glitterati highlighter and I applied it on my cheekbones, and oh my god, I love how beautiful this one looks. Now it does have shimmery particles. It is not very natural looking kind of highlighters. It is highlighter, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I do like it. It does give a nice glow to my skin, but yes, it is quite obvious that you're wearing a highlighter with this one for sure. So I applied it on the tops of my cheekbone, bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, chin, underneath my brow bone, the inner corners, and every possible where Nidhi can highlight. I highlighted myself that day. I just love highlighting. So yeah, I would have all the product names and shade names, everything listed in the description box. Kindly check that out in case I forget to mention any in my blabbering. But yeah, basically that's all that I did with the highlighter part. Now after that, the most interesting part is the eyes. So for my eyes, I'm using this kajal from Sugar, and I applied a straight line along my lash line. Basically that's it. I did not like wing it out totally, just like a small wing, like baby wing. And yeah, once I'm done with that, I use the Nickak Neon Pop eyeshadow palette in the shade Oh Honey, in the variant Oh Honey, and I use that brown shade. Now it wasn't as deep as I was expecting it to be, but yeah, I kind of worked. I just quickly smudged the kajal before it sets. And yeah, so basically you just apply your kajal, and using a similar shade you just have to smudge it out like ASAP. This you can do with any kajal or any colored kajal that you have. It looks really good. So basically that's what I did. For my upper lash line, I just smudged it, and slightly with the powder eyeshadow I winged it, like I just flicked it outwards. That's it. You need not be very clean. I like it to be just like smoked, you know. And then I use the same kajal in my waterline and also tight line. I don't think I have that clip, but yes, I simply use the same kajal in my waterline. And then with the same eyeshadow, I also smudged the waterline kajal with the same brown eyeshadow. That's basically what I did. It's very simple. You can wear this look for your office, for your college. It's so simple and can go with variety of outfits. So basically I really like this one, like very subtle and everyday kind of look. Then I added loads of the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara to my upper and lower lashes and making those funny faces. Oh my god, I look disaster. Okay, and then I applied slight bit of it on my eyebrow just to set them. Then for my lipstick, today I'm using my favorite chestnut lip liner from Wet n Wild, and I lined my lips with this brown lip liner. If you're anyone from medium, deep, tan, dusky skin tone, go and buy yourself this lip liner. It's like for $100 something. It is so worth your coin. You would never regret it. Go buy it now. And then I used the Maybelline creamy matte lipstick and filled in my lips with this. It's such a beautiful everyday brownie, slight bit of a pink hints to it kind of shade. I just love it. And then I just topped it with the Lakme Matte Melt liquid lipstick just to make it more matte. That's it. And yes, that's the final look. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this video. If you did, then hit that like button and do subscribe to the Trend Diaries. I'll meet you all soon in my next video. You can find all the details of the products in the description. Till then, take care, namaste, and keep trending.